ain't chasing perfection, I'm chasing growth. Every day, a better me.
I had to sit with myself in the quiet. No distraction, no noise to deny it. All the excuses I used to defend started sounding weak when I faced them within. I blame my past for the way I react, blamed other people for what I lack, yeah. But healing start when you tell the truth, yeah. Can't grow strong if you hide the root, yeah. I seen potential I never applied, yeah. Dreams I postponed, just feeding my pride, yeah. I asked God why I'm stuck in place. He said you comfortable, that's the way.
If I want change, I gotta move. If I want light, I face the truth. I can't pray for growth, then run from you.
I just wanna be a
better me, more love, less ego in me, closer to who God made me to be. Every day step faithfully. I don't need the old version back. I'm letting go, I'm done with that. I'm becoming who I'm meant to be. God shaping better me.
I stopped waiting for a perfect time, started working on my inner mind. Discipline where my feelings fell, choosing growth when comfort, yeah. I ain't competing with who ahead, I'm competing with thoughts in my head. Every bad habit I entertain is just another broken chain. So I wake up and I pray first, even when change feel like it hurt. Consistency over high, daily steps over overnight. I fall short but I don't quit. God still working brick by brick. I ain't finished, I admit, but I'm further than I've ever been.
Mold me, shape me, even when it breaks me. Teach me, guide me, keep your hand beside me. I just wanna be a better me, more love, closer to who God made me to be. Every day, step faithfully. I don't need the old version back. I'm letting go, I'm done with that. I'm becoming who I'm meant to be. God shaping a better me.
Yeah. Before I count problems, I count blessings. Woke up breathing, that's one already. Still got vision, mind still steady. Seen day when the fridge stay light, still made it through another night. I done lost friends, I done lost time. Still got purpose, still got drive. Every scar tell me I survived. Every prayer prove God alive. I remember nights full of doubt. Now I see what he brought me out. Used to focus on what I lacked. Now I thank him for all I have. Heart full, hands open, still here, still chosen. Can't fall, no flex, just grace, no boast. I count blessings, not regrets. Thank God for every step, from the lows to where I'm at. I see mercy in the gap. I count blessings every day, even when the road ain't straight. Through the storm and through the rain, I still praise, I still praise, I still pray. I don't chase what don't serve me now. Peace too real, I protect it now. Used to want more just to prove a point. Now I value every quiet moment. Money cool, but it come and go. Faith stay strong when the funds get low. I seen fat wins fade real quick, but grace help me when I slip. I ain't rich, but I'm rich in truth. Still got love in the things I do. Still got breath, still got time. That alone mean God ain't done. I thank him for the wins, I thank him for the way. I thank him for the lesson that taught me how to stay great. I count blessings, not regrets. Thank God for every step. From the lows to where I'm at, I see mercy in the gaps. I count blessings every day, even when the road ain't straight. Through the storm and through the rain, I still praise, I still pray. I count blessings, not regrets. Thank God for every step. From the lows to where I'm at, I see mercy in the gaps. I count blessings every day, even when the road ain't straight. Through the storm and through the rain, I still praise, I still praise. Now I wake up with a thankful mind, even pressure feel like divine. I don't complain how I used to do. I remember what he pulled me through. Every meal, every breath I take, every chance I get to change my ways. I was broken, I was lost before. Now gratitude keep opening doors. I don't need perfect, I need grace. I don't need fast, I trust his ways. As long as God walk next to me, I'm already where I need to be. Still breathing, still believing, still thankful. May I rest beyond what I asked for. I still bless, I still praise. I count blessings every day. I still bless, I still praise. Even when the road ain't straight, I still pray. I still bless, I still praise. I still blessings in the game. I still praise, I still praise. Even when the road ain't straight.
Ain't nothing wrong with waiting. Sit down and count my blessings, 'cause I know you are orchestrating everything for my good. So I say amen to your will and your way where you lead me. Lord, I go there, so I say amen. I will not be weary. Oh no, no, no. I know you go before me, chasing darkness away, writing the perfect story of how I overcame. Patiently I'll be waiting, trusting all of your ways. The one that goes before me, I know he never fails. I am waiting on you. Yeah, I am waiting on you. I'm waiting on you. I am waiting. The more that I wait, I'm renewed. Every day is brand new, 'cause my hope is founded on you. All my life you have been faithful, so I will be steadfast. Keep your word in my heart. I won't let any pressure hold me back. Your word surely comes to pass. I know you go before me, chasing darkness away, writing the perfect story of how I overcame. Patiently I'll be waiting, trusting all of your ways. The one that goes before me, I know he never fails. I am waiting on you. Yeah, I am waiting on you. I'm waiting on you. I am waiting on you.
foundation. Not scared of opinions. Don't need their opinions. Oh no, no, no. Yours the only foundation. Not scared of.
Yeah. First giving honor to God, to Miss Carol who had first brought me and my moms, to the church where I know I ain't been in so long. I just pray that when I call, they still pick up the phone. Yeah. With judgment coming from all angles, I never defend myself for approval from strangers. When they don't give a damn about my kids. Since you ain't gotta pray for me, just pray for them. And pray for my mama, pray for my sis. We miss my granny, we need her at times like this. To think I prayed for the world to be back open, just to lose both of my grandparents to COVID. And pray for every one of my little cousins, who was really more like sisters and brothers. I gotta thank them for sharing their dad, cause growing up, he was really all that I had. You know, growing up at a young age, my pops got deported to Jamaica. And my uncle stepped up and it was the father I never had. So when I say like, gotta thank my little cousins for sharing their dad, they really shared their dad with me. He was the father figure I never had. And he really part of the reason why I am the way I am today. And why I'm as successful as I am in this very moment. Instead of arguing on live, I should have prayed with T-Fly. I could have got straight to the point instead of letting jokes fly. I should have called Ty, cause he don't struggle with his pride. If it was up to him to push to still be alive. So pray for me, pray for YG, pray for PC, pray for TC, pray for Reem, Ace, Jade, and Clean, India and Ty, forever be the squad. Gotta pray for Teddy, gotta pray for Lays. Big S and Lil S, I love them both the same. They're a big part of the reason why I didn't bang. And that's a big part of the reason I'm still here today. So pray for Miko and pray for LMA. Everything we done together kept our family straight. Pray for anybody rocking the 10 Summers chain. And any other homies that I didn't name. You know, it's a lot of homies I ain't naming shit, man. Pray for B-Wade, a real childhood friend. Pray for Noah, my assistant, man. Pray for Shako, the handicapped fool. Pray for my engineer, Gabe.
Good morning, Chad. Good morning, gang. How you guys doing? How's everybody's doing? What's up? What's up? Happy Tuesday, everybody.
Pray for my nigga Uno, too, man. You know, I can't do this shit without thanking that nigga K-Dot, man. He came through, swang through with the #1 right before the album drop. I ain't even need no rollout. So you gotta pray for him. Pray for Auntie Diane, Roddy, and Kiefer, too. And last but definitely not least, you gotta pray for all my kids, Kai, Connor, Cody. Most definitely gotta pray for the apple of my eye, the love of my life, Brittany. And BB McFarland, the newest addition to the family. And even if I ain't say your name, you know what's up with me. I pray to God direct my steps on this path I'm going. Give me peace of mind so that I stay focused. Give me discipline so that I keep going. To the gym even when results ain't showing. Lord, give me the faith I need to move mountains. Give me financial freedom, know that there's no accountant that's more able than you. There's no problems on this earth greater than you. And if it's your will, then let me do everything that I was created to do. Help me change lives, like you changed minds, like you changed moms. How could I forget how you made a millionaire out of 15 cents? With $1 in a dream, wasn't always what it seemed. Sometimes I couldn't see, but I still believed. And then you made it real, you gave me everything I need. And all I had to have was the
What's up? What's up?
So the point of this album is to have faith. No matter what field of work you in, no matter what you're doing in life, have faith in it and believe in it at all times. And it's
Believe in long times. Okay.
because in a world filled with devil doing God knows what.
God knows what.
First you got.
Oh, nice closure.
I've always believed in myself, and I always tried to be the best I could be. It was experience.
Would you look at that?
When I was making this album, man, I went through 3 different titles.
Monthly flip. Ooh, weekly flip. Holy, holy. Holy, 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 holy. Holy, 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 holy. Holy, 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 holy. What's up, gang chat? Shout out to 6 viewers right now. What's up, everybody? Good morning. Dun, dun. Daily, oh, man, as we planned yesterday, the scandal. Uh, would you look at that? All right, chat. Let me do the tap down here. Good morning, Ryan. How you doing? Um, So daily time frame. All right, let's start with the daily time frame here. So as you can see here, we map out this daily candle, how this daily candle should be closed, right? So what we got here is we got a bearish candle closure, but on this particular zone, as you can see, we got a little bit, candles are printing side by side here, from the top here to here. The candles are moving pretty slow. And obviously, as you can see on the daily time frame, we got a closure bearish, and we got a rebroke the lows here, because once you rebroke this previous candle low, you gotta have clean traffic towards to the downside, right? So once you rebroke that, this is gonna be clean traffic, right? This is gonna be a clean traffic towards to the downside. And right now, as you can see, as we speak, we move down pretty heavy for just half in a day. How many pip we move in a day now? 770 pip half in a day Asian session. So we got support form that's sitting right here. And let's see if we're gonna have some reactions, right? Let's see if we're gonna have some reactions tapping the support level right here. But I believe we have some, we still have a wick fill on the left hand side. This is gonna be a wick fill. We still have a clean traffic. Once this candle decides to move down even further, yeah, we might see this fill the range for the day, right? So it's Tuesday. Let's see if we have news later tonight. News. Oh, we don't have any news. We have a minor folders here. Orange folders, CB consumer confidence. So this I don't think this will not affect to the market, right? So but NY session probably. So half 1 hour and 42 minutes ago, we have Chinese red folders here. This it's all about tech. Okay. No major tweets for Trump. So yeah, go back to the charts here. Let's drop down to the 4 hour time frame. So the 4 hour, ooh, no top wick, no bottom wick here. It's interesting here. So as you can see, what happened here in the past is we have some consolidations, right? The candles are moving pretty slow, and we got a candle close without any top wick, no bottom wick, open of the candle, no top wick. And yeah, so right now we have a lot of volume here. How many pip we move in just 4 hour candle here? Almost 500 pip move. So now we have we see the price actions. We have a pretty clean traffic towards to the downside here, and the previous support is sitting right here, right? And as you can see, once the candle closed below here, we should move down. We should fill this wick in the left hand side. This is gonna be some wick fill here, and probably retest that, right? So the next zone, the this candle wanna target is probably this, right? And this is the next support zone. Otherwise, once we push even further, we have a clean traffic here, 4-5 until 4520, right? So that's gonna be a 4 hour, but I'm worried about this 4 hour here because of no top wick, no bottom wick here. That's gonna be a worried about for the day. But let's see here what will happen here. Let's drop down to the hourly time frame. So the hourly, as you can see, we are pretty bearish. The candles are moving bearish here. We have support form right here on the hourly, right? And then as you can see, we broke the hourly structure, and then right now the candles are printing side by side after that broke out. It's pretty normal in gold. Once the candles broke out and then the next candle decides to print, yeah, that's pretty normal. So that's gonna be the hourly. I'm open for buys here today. I'm open for buys and sells too. But it depends. But right now, as you can see, we still dropping down. It's bleeder, right? So 15 minutes time frame. Yeah, 15 minutes time frame. As you can see, we are consolidating here on price here. Arlies looks the same. So yeah, I'm worried about 4 hour here. The 4 hour should create a top wick probably the next 4 hour, right? But it's a huge top wick here because as you can see, it's not gonna happen all the time that we're gonna grab orders from here to here and then flip bearish, right? So for me, it's not gonna happen all that because we move a lot already, and we don't have any news for the day to price give us volume to grab an orders here and push down even further, right? So um let's see here for the day, but I'm worried about on this 4 hour time frame here. This 4 hour can flip bullish in just 5 minutes, right? If you have a lot of volume, this 4 hour can flip, grab orders here, and so it's pretty risky to take a sell here at the bottom because we don't have any top wick, no bottom wick here too, no top wick on the previous candle. So yeah, so we need to be patient probably on the setup, and yeah, so I'm open. I'm open for buys today, but let's see here what will happen. So yeah, that's gonna be that, right? So I'm gonna mark this as my support, and probably this is gonna be a resistance here. Going up here, we got what we got here. We have 179 pip. So yeah, interesting here today. Probably we're gonna grab some trade once again here. Hopefully, right? So yeah, chat. If you have any questions, let me know in the chat. That's gonna be my level so far here, going down 50 minutes time frame. Let's see if we have a clean traffic towards to the downside. So so now we are sitting on the support level on the 15 and that probably on the 30 minutes time frame too, right? So yeah, we have a lot of wicks on the level. 30 minutes time frame looks clean once this candle decides to close below, because as you can see this one, right? We have a wick fail. Probably we're gonna retest this wick on the left. Yeah. So I'm gonna watch the price move down here, right? So yeah, man, there's a high chance that we're gonna have wick fail here today, this week. How many pip we can grab this? 170. Ooh, massive. Okay, cool. Okay, chat. This is gonna be our levels. If the higher time frame is bearish, then we only look for sells today, right? Is there any possibility for buy? If yes, then where is the buy zone? So, yep. So that's the really important in trading. You need to have a daily bias. So right now, as we can see, we got a bearish candle closure, the previous one, right? Bearish. So and then right now the daily time frame is moving bearish, but all of a sudden right now we are in the London session, and the moves happen already, right? The moves move down already, and now you're gonna have like a little bit of confusement because we move already. So how you gonna take a sell, right, in this particular zone? So right now we cannot take sell because the price moved down a lot already. So we can probably look for buys. We can probably look for buys once this candle decides to probably close above, right? And this is gonna be, a breakout to retest this resistance. Sorry, right? So like that. So we just need to wait for the breakout to come and then take the opportunity to buy on the next open of the candle. That's gonna be the probability. And if that happen and then move up and then we wait again for another candle to close, resistance form, and then we can grab a sell to move down, right? That's gonna be that's gonna be a good idea too, right? So yeah, London will be quiet. London session, no. Right now it's not quiet. Pre-London have a lot of volume. London session probably will give us direction for the day. Robias, how you doing? How you doing? Shout out to 16 viewers right now. How you guys doing? Make sure you sub. If you're new to the channel, gang, make sure you subs to the channel. Drop a like. Support to the channel. Any questions? Let me know in the chat. Yeah. 3 minutes for the candle to close. If this candle close bearish, because no topic on the 4, I don't wanna grab an impulse here because of the 4. This 4-hour time frame can flip bullish in just 5-15 minutes. That's why, I'm worried about. But, clean traffic on the 15 here. Look at this range, right? This clean. Pretty clean. 100, 200 pip range. But yeah, let's see here. Let's see. I just don't wanna, jump in a trade just right now because we're moving down. I probably watch the price move. Let's see. We need a closure below to take more sells. All right, Gucci, Gucci. Gucci, man. All right, candle close. Oh, look at that, man. Would you look at that? Rejections. Give a second, gang. All right, we're still pushing down here. Holy, look at that. 120 pips. A lot of volume today, gang. Holy. Hello, Rosaline. How you doing? Good afternoon. Good afternoon, mate. Ooh, re-broke the lows. All right, can we push through here? Wait, I'm gonna mark the levels here on the 30 minutes time frame so we can, see. Okay, yeah. It's clean traffic to move down. Can we move? Right. As we speak, we're gonna move. We're gonna fill this week on the left minimum here. Still broken down the lows. Minimum. Push through. Ole. 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 Right? There's probably buyers are being activated here. Take buy here probably. But man, look at that. Look at that melt. 140 pips. 5 minutes candle. Ooh. Damn. Got a lot of volume today. Why is this happening? Ooh. Why is this happening, man? We have a bullish candle closure. Chat, any questions? Any questions? Let me know, man. Interesting today. A lot of volume here. A lot of volume here. So there is a high chance once this candle wick top here, once this 4 hour tops 4,600 minimum, you're gonna react. But I don't wanna take buys from here because it's not part of my plan. 4,000 is once the 4,600 top, yeah. So we map out this daily. Let's see if it's correct from yesterday stream. Let's see, let's watch together. Where's that here? Yeah. Time frame, huh? So monthly time frame, as you can see here on price, let's measure up how many pip we move in just a month. 3,400 pip. So what we got here? We got a resistant form on the monthly time frame and the support probably down here, right? So the support is because for me candle 50 pips, right? 50 pips range on the daily. But look at that, how the candles are printing side by side here, right? From here, probably let's start with this bearish candle closure in here, right? Look at how the candles are printing side by side and look at how they move pretty slow, right? So yeah, we're stuck in a range here and the candles are printing side by side. But if we're gonna drop down to the low, so we are stuck, right? So yeah, we're stuck in a range here and the candles are printing side by side. But if we're gonna drop down to the lower time frame, there is a decent range that we can. This is gonna be my thing at the top. It's a little bit risky because of Asian seem to have that. Yeah, we Gucci. Papa Powell will appear this week. Powell, I believe, is not the one that speak anymore. I think is Danzo. He's Ganzo. I forgot the name of the new, what do you call this, the new guy. But there's Powell is Ganzo now. Ganzo. Do. I'm taking a buy position at 4,600 because the market needs to rest from going down. No, the market needs to rest for going down. I mean, it's the market will not rest. It's called a pullback, right? That's why I'm telling this to you guys that 4,600 is it's a crucial point because it's a support form on the 4 hour time frame. You got a support form right here. That's why price needs to react and push up a little bit. It's a pullback. It's not a rest. It's a pullback. So yeah, it's called pullback. Price can reject here pretty heavy because of support form. Right? So look at this previous support here. You got a previous support tapping and then still closing above, closing bullish, right? So it makes sense. Support always makes sense, but you need to mark those support when the proper one. It's not just, oh, okay, I see support here in the lower time frame, I'm gonna take a buy here. No, sometimes this support is meant to be broken if we got a lot of volume to the market. So you need to pay attentions on this. Pay attentions on the support form, resistance form, why the markets react. Oh, we feel ready? Not yet. 30, oh, almost 4607. Dang, look at that. 50 minutes candle gonna close bearish. Okay, let's see. Let's see if we're gonna move down even further. Do 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 do. Chat, make sure you like the stream, all right? Can I see 15 likes in the stream? Like the stream, man. Boom, boom, boom. All right, 50 minutes candle. Struggling to move down. A lot of volume today, man. Oh, late. We're pushing through here. So a low chance. This is a low chance that we can probably close above. Low chance, right? Low chance here. Probably you need to wait for 3 candles to close above. Because we broke the structure now, right? We have a support form sitting here, and this candle closed below. So this current candle low chance to push even further. You need to wait for this candle to go back in a range. And in that case, in this happen, you need to wait. Might consolidate here for a while here and then close above around pre-NY. That's pretty much the idea. Pretty much probabilities. For now, it's nothing. 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 No, no, no. By the way, chat, how much, in percentage wise, how much you're up this month? We're gonna end up on Thursday, April 1. I mean April 30. How much you guys up? You guys are in win, you guys are in break even, you guys are in lose. Let me know in the chat. You can drop it in the chat so you can have topic for the day. How much you're up for the month, gang? And who's still in the challenge here? Like taking challenge funded account, or you guys are in live account? Let me know in the chat. I wanna know. I wanna know, man. Don't be shy to drop a message. I mean to drop a chat. We can have a topic for the day. Do, 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 do. No one? No one got the profit for the month? No one got anything? Still on the challenge? Which phase are you currently in right now, bro? Stage phase 1 or phase 2? Just studying for now and learning more before I start with real money. Oh, cool, nice. Yeah. Just do a demo. That's really pretty much good idea there. Robius, which prof firm you're taking a challenge? Doop, doop, doop. Phase 2, oh, you're phase 2 now. The target is 8%. I'm on 8%. Wow, nice. You took phase 2 challenge. Which prof firm? Funded next. First time to open a prof firm. Oh, nice. Yeah. How much challenge you take? 100K? Phase 2, negative 5%. Oh, yeah. 5% drawdown. No, it's okay. At least you are in phase 2 now. So phase 2, that's really bit tough there because, you need to be, you need to have more patience, I guess, in passing those because you just need to wait for a 5% profit and then you're gonna pass. You're gonna be funded trader. Phase 2, yeah. Don't rush things, don't rush process on phase 2, you know just stay steady. Raise how the same on phase 1. The pretty much the my I always do. I risk 1.5% in one trade, and the same I'm gonna do it in phase 2. Before, when I was passing an account, it took me a month that my first 100 account pass in FTMO. Took me a month. And the phase 2, that's the phase 1. I passed the phase 1. Took me a month, and the phase 2 took me 1 week to pass. So yeah, it depends on the market cycle. So if you are rushing right now, you're rushing for the setup, it will not happen. So it's really really hard. With prop firm, I can sample size the strategy that I learned here. Yeah, nice. You are up 4% now. So man, that's good. Trade only gold though, but anyway session, yeah. Anyway session really really good volume wise. Yeah, I trade London and NY off stream NY. Yeah. Mm-mm-mm. Do. 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 Just keep going, man. If you are in the platform stage, just keep going. Avoid the noise. All in the social media is just a noise. Focus on yourself. Focus on what you can control. In trading, what you can control is yourself, right? You can control your emotion, your risks, right? Because the market doesn't care about your emotion. So you just need to control that emotion. That's really important thing there. The question is when will I become a millionaire? I don't know, man. That's my questions to myself too. But I know it will happen. I know you will happen. I know it will happen. You just stay with the process. How do you approach challenge versus after you pass? It's the same. If the market cycle is looks the same, looks like this, we got a lot of opportunity. Because if the market moves pretty heavy, you gotta have a lot of opportunity here. Good setup, nice volume. So from here, I'm gonna be more aggressive in terms of the setup. If I see setup, man, I'm gonna take that. But in after you pass it, you become a funded trader. Now you're gonna lower your risk, right? When I took my first payout, is just a 1% for, because in FTMO, uh, once you get payout, you need to wait for 15 days. Like let's say for the day you took a trade, and then after that you need to wait for 2 weeks, 15 days, then withdraw that payout. So I wait. I made 1%, lock it out, and wait for payout. That's it. And then from there, I always do the same. If the market cycle moves really, really clean, taking more trades. Minimum in a month, minimum in because once they give you a fresh account, let's say you got a payout, and then you took that account in, let's say, Friday. And Friday I'm not gonna take trades on the fresh account in live. I'm gonna come back on Monday, take that trade, and wait again for another 15 days to take the payout. That's the cycle of being a funded trader, especially in FTMO. Once you took a payout, you need to wait for a fresh account, and then take that again, take a trade, wait for 15 days for a payout. It's just a cycle. Being a funded trader will help you to be not over trade. Really, will help you to not over trade and over risk, because you gotta have a daily drawdown, you gotta have a maximum drawdown. But as long as you're trying your best every single day, man, you're gonna be a funded trader. That's pretty, you know, a feeling that you graduated again because you've passed those challenge. Right now, if I fail, it's nothing. If I blew an account, it's nothing. And if I pass account, it's nothing. You know, the first feeling, right? The first feeling that you pass those funded account is something else. You never gonna forget that. You never gonna forget those feeling that you pass your first funded account. Believe me, man. You know, I tell you the story when I passed those first 100K, I was really happy, man. I was jumping in my front of my computer. I passed the first funded account. I was jumping, I was clapping, I was praying because I passed. Those moment is something else that I never gonna forget. And those first payout that I took on funded account, man, I'm not gonna forget those things. Where was this is my where's that first payout? Where was that first payout? That's 2025, no? No, not this. This one, yeah, July. This is the first payout. That's the first payout. 1143.85. Believe me, man, you're gonna pass that. You're not gonna forget those feeling. It's exciting, yes. Just man, stay with the process. Stay with the process, stay true to yourself, focus on what you can control. Otherwise, man, avoid the noise. You don't need noise. Just focus on your thing. Yesterday, Nick from TT said that 1% risk leads to evaluation jail. What do you think? I mean, we got a different perspective, you know. We have a different perspective. That's why, when I start when I start learning the the prop firm, right? I raised 1%. It took me a month, and those month is really really tough. It's like a roller coaster ride, going up, going down, going up, going down. When you got an edge, when you got a skill, right now I risk like a little bit higher because I know how my feelings gonna work with a prop firm. So on the first stage of passing a funded account, you just risk 1%, and eventually when you have a when you know how to pass it, now you're gonna risk a little bit. It's just a matter of time. It's just a levels, step by step process, and pretty much you're gonna be there, right? Because we have a different perspective in terms how we pass an account. Because I know they are taking top step. Top step is different on the CFDs, different on FTMO. You need to have a profit of 10%. In top step, I guess 3.5%. So they can, because in top step you just lose $100 in 150 thousand combine, right? In FTMO, that's why I'm risking how much? 600 US dollar in 100K account. So that pretty much a little bit higher than top step, right? Look at that perspective. That's why he's telling that 1% leads to, yeah. That's really true because they're taking top step, and top step only $100 in one account. FTMO in one account, 100K, it's 600 US dollar. So huge difference, right? That's the difference between CFD and future funded trader. Makes sense? Gucci, Gucci. Do. Though we got similarity, we got a similarity strategies, the setup, because his mentor in strategy is Rajabanks too. My mentor is Rajabanks too, so I don't compare myself to him. He's in the game for at least 10 years now, and he's a good guy too. Damn, we stuck in a range here, chat. Look at that. Look at the 5 minutes candles are printing here. 15 minutes are trying to move up but reject here. How much the range here? 200 pip range. Look at that. Man, yesterday we are in 70 pip range, right? But right now we are 250 pip range. 250. 200 pip range. Would you look at that? Chat, can I have 20 likes here in the stream? Just drop a like. If you are new to the channel, make sure you subs to the channel. If you have any questions and if you guys want to follow me on Instagram, link is in description below for more trading content. Do, 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 do. Mm. What's my bias today? I'm pretty bearish here on price. I'm bearish. Higher time frame bearish, lower time frame bearish. So I'm bearish here, but I'm open for buys too. I'm open for buys. It depends on how the market, decides to move up probably or move down, but I'm open for both buys and sells. In any session, I'm always open for buys and sells, but I have a bias for today. I have a sell bias here, but in order for me to take a sell, I need to wait for retracement form like this. Once you retrace and then the resistance form right here, create. Yes, from here we have a clean traffic to move down, so I can take sell. Probably grab that. Pretty much idea. Good idea there. There is a strong FBG. Oh, I don't use FBG. I don't use FBG. I only use candlestick. I don't know where's the FBG too. Do 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 do. Hey, no buenos, chat. Look at that. Would you look at that? 12 minutes for the 4 hour closure. Yeah, the hourly are printing here. 30 minutes are printing too. So, yeah. But still clean traffic to move down here. We still have clean traffic. 160 pip. So this gonna be a clean traffic. This gonna be the red zone. Chat, nothing here, gang. So yeah, man. What's the deal today? What's your deal today? What's your deal today? Huh? What's the deal today, gang? Stay out in trouble? Yeah, we're gonna stay out in trouble here, chat. Yeah, we're gonna stay out here. So man, chat, nothing here today, right? So we got a 200 pip range. We're just inside the range here. Nothing here. As you can see, we are stuck in a range in the 30 minutes time frame. Probably close below or close above should be a good idea to take a trade. But right now, we're stuck in a range. Nothing for us. Probably I'm gonna wait for a NY session here. And for now, I'm gonna call it stream here, gang. Thank you guys for tuning into the live stream today. Really, really appreciate you all. So yeah, continue supporting us to the channel, and I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow. All right, chat. So yeah, man, chat. If you guys gonna trade later on tonight, make sure you have stop loss. Don't over trade. Don't over risk. Peace and love, everybody. I'm out here, gang. Peace.
On my side today, ayy. I'm so happy I woke up today. Put a little coffee in my cup today. To anyone who feels a little stuck today, don't forget that God made us enough today. Hey, wake up in the morning, brush my teeth, then I'm gone. Go outside and put my bare feet on the lawn. I used to be sour, now I'm sweet, Cinnabon. Way you judging me, you judge yourself. Ooh, that's wrong. Oh, what a blessing, I get to sing your praise, Lord. This type of love no money could ever pay for. That's why I dance when I think about what you paid for. Need I say more? Hey, I'm so happy I'm alive today. I'm so happy I can see the light today. It don't matter if it's rain or shine today, cause I know that God is on my side today. Hey, I'm so happy I woke up today. Put a little coffee in my cup today. To anyone who feels a little stuck today, don't forget that God made us enough today. Enough today. And if God made you enough, don't settle for lesser. If you're feeling stuck, don't forget you are His best word. Better than the trees and the birds in the sky. He said that He loves you and He can never lie. Oh, what a blessing, I get to sing your praise, Lord. This type of love no money could ever pay for. That's why I dance when I think about what you paid for. Need I say more? Hey, I'm so happy I'm alive today. I'm so happy I can see the light today. It don't matter if it's rain or shine today, cause I know that God is on my side today. Hey, I'm so happy I woke up today. Put a little coffee in my cup today. To anyone who feels a little stuck today, don't forget that God made us enough today. Enough today. Okay. I'm about to have a good day, no matter what they say. The sun is shining down on me, birds are singing praise. I'm about to have a good day, in every single way. The God who made